Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into the new season 13 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Let's go. Before we get started, a big shout out to Live Bites, honey, because they was all up and through this episode. Okay, we appreciate you for what it is that you do. So Jock got a recognition for 404 Day from Atlanta. The mayor was there, the councilman was there, Kendra was there. I saw the Brad and Judy, so maybe they got something later on. Little Scrappy had come on stage and Lil Bit had come on stage. They were doing the going down dance. And Jock is really happy. You know what I'm saying? So his season is starting off good. So now everyone is on their way to another 404 celebration. And now we have Rennie, right? So shout out to Live Bites. They played the video where she was in the car with Zach and he was talking about the paternity of their baby because a song had come out. And she explained it had come out a long time ago with her ex. And people have been messaging him talking about, is that your baby? So he's in the car questioning the paternity of the kid and talking about he kicking her out. But then Rennie lets us know that they're still together. Child, and I cannot with Jessica White. So Lil Bit, his wife, Rennie, and Jessica standing here. And she was like, girl, we saw you on the video get put out. But is that really Zach's baby? Rennie's like, does she want to catch a fade? Like, why would you, of all people, ask me something like that? I always think Jessica is inappropriate. But Rennie said that that's not the first time something like that happened. And I really hope that she can find herself something else to do. Because you don't need to be worried if your man gonna put you out every 10 minutes. So as Jessica is inappropriately talking once again, you know, she's like, I feel like if you have to go through something like that, you need to just go ahead and get a divorce. And then Ashley was like, well, I've been through something. And then Lil Zane, Lil Man goes, well, look, I'm a good boy. I'm a good one. I'm not Kirk and I'm not Mendices. Like, why would you say something crazy like that? Right? And then Jessica's saying that, well, Rennie asked, have we heard from Carly? And she said, I don't fool with Carly, right? I hold a grudge, but I have seen the things that she's been going through. And I don't wish anything bad on her. So Jessica says that she wants to do a wellness retreat with all the ladies. So we're going to see how that's going to work out. So y'all know this is my girl Sierra. I love Sierra Glamshaw. Sierra said, I am being a wife and a mother, honey. And there are so many great things happening for me. But what won't be happening for me is this relationship with Rennie, right? She said that they did a flashback and Rennie said that hopefully Sierra can call her because she wants to be a friend and not a TV friend. So Sierra said since she said that, she's not talking to her no day and definitely not today. Now, I'm not about to waste no time on this. I'm just going to run it down real quick. This is Rollo. He just got out of a halfway house. He is a rapper. He's friends with all of these people, and he's ready to get back to work. Let's keep going. So then these four get to talking, and they're talking about the BAM, and they said that she might not make it today. And then they got to talking about her diss track, right? They was cool with the diss track with Spice. But when they threw Kirk and Rashida in there, talking about Rashida not going to leave because Kirk is fooling with 11 Bs, hold on one second. Side note. So Love and Hip Hop opened the show with a cipher. And when it was Rashida's turn, she let y'all know that she's never leaving Kirk. So we can stop talking about that. So Rollo just finished the set, right? So he with all the guys. And then he was like, where the baby at? So Mr. 11, Scrappy pulls out his phone. He shows them a picture of the baby. And then he said, I moved baby mama down the street from me. She here. And then Rollo said, well, why they call you Scrappy if you don't scrap up? Child, so Spice is over here doing a cover shoot for her diss song Back to the BAM 11, right? She said her song got to be #1 on the charts and for BAM to bow down. And this is how Spice came on the scene. What are we thinking about Rashida's confessional look? First of all, I absolutely love her dress. I really want to love her hair. I love the style of her hair. Like, I love this unit. Hands down, the unit is beautiful. But I don't know if I like the ombre discoloration of it all. Because it's like gray, blonde, auburn, bronze, and black. I don't know. But I think she looks beautiful. The hair is going to wear on me. I think I might like the hair at the end of the season. But I think she looks great. So Rashida and Spice are talking about Bambi, right, in this diss track. Like, they are talking about it. They have had flashbacks and everything about it. And Rashida was like, I can't believe I caught a stray. And so they talked about the retreat that Jessica has planned, and Rashida's on the fence about it, but I think Spice is not. So I think Spice is going hands down, and I think Rashida is going to end up going. I think so, but that's what their conversation was about. Baby, this is giving me Urban Cowboy, and I love it. Okay, this is Brittany, and under her name it says Scrappy's girlfriend. Scrap and her were both going through a divorce. He told her about the baby mama. She said, you got a lot going on. He said that, they got it back together and they locked in. Now, right here, he's telling her that he's never done this before, like courted a woman. So it's safe to say that there's no bang bang yet, right? But then she goes on to tell him that she wants him to meet her family. And he goes on to tell her, give me some time because my mama is a lot. And she said, put in a good word for me from your mom. He said, my mom don't like any girls that I like. She said, no. I said, put in a good word for me. See, that's the difference, Scrap. But this is different for TV. Because why is anybody talking to Scrap? I mean, it's a lot. Oh my God. I'm so hurt that this is over. I love Ray for Bambi. I love Bambi with Ray. But in this scene, she's meeting Jessica at the bridal store, right? And they're talking about the retreat and all of that stuff. But this right here just really hurts me. So Bam said the first time she got married, it was like a duck off. It was kind of secretive. And she said this time when she gets married, it's going to be grand and big and she's going to be a Bamzilla. I have to talk about it like they talked about it on the show, but I'm still hurt. So then they talk about Ray and Bam talks about how great he is and all of that. And he's so different. And then they talk about Spice and the diss track, like what it could have been and how far Spice took it, talking about she just had 11 followers and blah, blah, blah. Then they talk about the wellness retreat, right? So Bam says she's definitely going. And she's going to work on herself. She ain't going to pay these people any mind. So we'll see how that works. So Carly, Santana, and Rennie are talking. They're worried about Carly because she's been in the blogs. Carly let us know that she's getting a divorce from T-Lo. She let us know that he was arrested for DV. She said that she hid a lot of things, like a lot of cheating and just whatever was going on with her. And Rennie was letting her know that she's in a safe space. So then Carly said, enough about me, what's going on with you? And she explained that she and Zach had some words. He got up and the song had come out by her ex called Same Way. And people were trolling Zach, saying that she was cheating. Then she said when she had gone live, she said it was 2 when she had gone live. She said that if anybody's cheating, it's you. So he felt like she was coming after him. So it was just a bad situation, right? And now they're going through it. But if the song came out in 2021, what are you mad about? You weren't with this girl in 2021? Dudes just be trying to find a reason. And Rennie said she saw a video with him cheating. Why are you with him? You are on Love and Hip Hop. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Who is Zach? Why are you with him if you have seen video? You have proof that this man is cheating on you. That is crazy. Now, Scrapton said he had told Brittany he is exclusive. But now he's talking about I ain't married to Brittany. And sometimes with the situations, it can get complicated. Ninjas ain't ish. So then she was like, look, we got together. We had an entanglement. He was like, it wasn't an entanglement. She was like, look, you came over here. You came in. You couldn't get out. And you know it's good, right? But now you around here taking this woman all out everywhere. And then you coming over here calling me at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning talking about you want a massage. Does she know that? Then she got to talking about how he don't do enough for his baby. Then Scrap got up and he left. Now, Scrap to move this girl out here. Now he leaving. She don't have nobody but her kids and him, right? Because she living down the street around the corner. Why are you following him? And then Scrap said he's not about to argue with you. And then told the security men to get her. You gonna get her? Girl, go on back in the house and raise the baby. Just go on back and raise the baby. Now, the girls are on a retreat. But I cannot wait to see it next week because why did Spice tell Bambi that she mad at her because Bambi wanted Spice's man? What is she talking about? And rest well, KD. It's your girl Millie Chan. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.